EA is on Twitch. Join us Wednesday nights when Alistair, that's me, reads a bedtime story, and Sunday mornings for a few hours of chill gaming. Plus interviews, special guests, pickup streams, and more. Visit twitch.tv/EA podcasts and follow us to be notified when we go live. Plus access VODs of past broadcasts.
Escape Pod. Episode 950. Bad Dogs Escape. By James Patrick Kelly. Flashback Friday.
Hello and welcome to Escape Pod. I'm your host, Mur Lafferty. It's a Flashback Friday and I'm excited to take you back to 2011. Today we're reintroducing you to Bad Dogs Escape by James Patrick Kelly. James Patrick Kelly has won the Hugo, Nebula, and Locus Awards. His fiction has been translated into 18 languages. With John Kessel, he is co-editor of Digital Rapture, The Singularity Anthology, Kafkaesque, the stories inspired by Franz Kafka, The Secret History of Science Fiction, Feeling Very Strange, the Slipstream Anthology, and Rewired, the Post-Cyberpunk Anthology. He writes a column on the internet for Asimov's Science Fiction. This is performed by A. Sigler, John Smar, and Pamela Quavelian. A. Sigler is a co-founder of Dark Overlord Media along with Scott Sigler. A. operates as the publisher, scheduling the fiction projects, coordinating editing, print publication, and ebook production, and also manages strategic partnerships. In short, if a task doesn't involve fiction writing or being loud and obnoxious, it probably falls to A. John Smar is an infectious diseases physician in Baltimore who splits his time between treating horrors such as syphilis and molding the next generation of doctors while repeatedly washing his hands in between. Pamela Quavelian is a reader who has been falling hard into books her entire life. Her narration can be found on Escape Pod, and she hosts Storytime on Twitch every school night. As Starstrider, she reads classic fiction and hopes you'll be as reluctant to put down your headphones as she is to put down the pages. So find a buddy for the end of the world, y'all. It's story time.
Like.
Like. Lick.
Like.
Oh, ow, ow, ow!
They're busy today.
Man's best friend.
Help!
Uh-oh.
Company.
Open up! Help! For God's sake, let me in!
Already with God. Leave him.
No, let's take a look. I could use a laugh.
Good enough to eat?
You're bad.
I can see you in there! Hurry, please!
Where's the controller?
You're not letting him in.
This'll be fun. Is the taser charged?
Let's see. Yep.
I bet 9 minutes.
Not fair. You can see him.
9 is my bet. Yours?
Way too quick. 10 minutes. No, 11.
Done. It's an overhead door. You have to crawl.
What? They're coming fast!
Crawl under.
Shut it! Shut it now! Thank you, thank you, thank you. You saved my life. But who are you?
Me, Becca. She, Sam. You?
Mel Gibson, maybe.
Our road warrior.
No, my name is Fish. Robert Fish. You can call me Bob.
Or I can call you Mel Gibson.
I beg your pardon, but that's not my name. My name is Bob.
Mel Gibson.
You're bad, Sam. So, Mel, you must be from the vault.
The vault?
The big underground storage thingy? The fat cats snoozing away?
You mean the Cultural Preservation Facility? That was top secret back when... But I suppose you must know all about it by now.
Not all.
Something about your old government.
You people wasted everything, and then millions died.
Billions.
We tried. We tried very hard. It wasn't as if we couldn't see what was coming. The droughts, tornadoes, the economy going south. But it didn't all happen at once. Then the raccoon flu. The antibiotics were useless. The wheat crop failed 2 years in a row. Then came riots, cities on fire, madness. When we lost control, we gathered the best, scientists, economists, engineers, architects, into the CPF.
CPF?
The Cultural Preservation Facility, the Vault. The Congressional Committee selected 100 volunteers to enter suspended animation pods to sleep through all the disasters. Wait, how long has it been?
Since when?
I mean, what year is this?
Pick one. They're all available.
My mom never kept a calendar. Did yours, Sam?
You met my mom.
Right. So, anyway, Mel, you decided to snooze while the world went to the dogs.
Everything was flying apart. We tried to save what we could, but something went wrong.
You think?
No, I mean the CPF. The main power was rated for 50 years. Then if nobody woke us up, the backup was supposed to kick in. But for some reason, it's only running at half power. Whole sections are shutting down. I was lucky. I just barely escaped being deactivated with my pod. That was, a couple of days ago? I've been wandering around until I got here. But what is this place? Some kind of fallout shelter?
Shelter? Sure.
And you're the fallout.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to leave?
Not yet.
There's still time. See my wristwatches?
Yes. I couldn't help but notice all the watches you girls are wearing. How many is that?
I have 12. She has more.
18. 9 on each arm.
Do you like? We're collectors.
Lovely. I'm sorry, but like I said, I've been hiding from the dogs now for a couple of days, and I'm starving. Have you got anything to eat?
Sure.
Twinkies?
A snack classic. Golden sponge cake and creamy filling.
You're saying you live on Twinkies?
Why not? Enriched with vitamins, never go bad.
The secret ingredient? Polysorbate 60.
Partially hydrogenated cottonseed oil, sweet dairy whey, soy protein isolate.
The perfect food.
So, you know about the CPF. Does that mean you've seen any of the others?
Some.
Not many.
Is there anyone else? Other survivors like you?
Nope.
Not like us.
You can't be serious. Where is everyone?
Dogs.
Bad dogs.
What are you saying? That they're all dead?
Maybe. Sure.
Dog food.
That's terrible. I can't believe how quickly it all went away. Everything out there is in ruins.
Mother Nature.
Kind of a bitch.
You pissed her off.
And it's just you two here.
Just me and Becca.
No men.
Ha! 5 minutes.
Wait, what? Why did you just say that?
No reason. We like to keep track of time.
So little of it these days.
Excuse me for saying this, but you're a little bit odd, aren't you? I mean, the way you talk, all the watches, the Twinkies. This is going to take some getting used to. Wait, are you lesbians?
She is. I'm just lonely.
So, Mel, what were you?
Beg pardon?
If the vault was full of the best, what were you best at?
I was the congressman from the 2nd District in New Hampshire.
So you selected you?
No, I wasn't on the CPF committee. They picked me because I don't know why they picked me. I served on judiciary, but I was starting my 3rd term. Maybe it was because I was single and healthy and young. I was first elected when I was 26. I was the only politician chosen.
An overachiever.
Get it done.
Take charge.
I guess you could say that.
Then we're saved.
Mel Gibson to the rescue.
I wish you wouldn't call me that. I see you have a computer. Does it work?
It's Windows Vista, but yeah.
No internet. But loads of CDs and DVDs.
Encyclopedias.
Audiobooks.
Movies. Lots of porn. Watch some?
No thanks. Maybe later. And you've got electricity, obviously.
5 generators. Gasoline-powered, 10 kilowatts each.
Bunches of gas stations nearby.
Water?
Well,
Food?
yummy snacks.
We can certainly do better than that.
Can we, Mel? Really?
Look, Becca.
Sam. I'm Sam. She's Becca.
Sam, right. Sorry. I don't know why you've decided not to like me, but I can't let that matter. For the time being, we have to assume that we're the last people on Earth.
Sure.
That means we're going to have to get along.
Get along?
Make a new start.
What kind of start?
Well, I'm thinking...
Think out loud.
No, it's too much too soon.
No, it isn't. Time is short.
Well, it's just that you're women and I'm a man, and maybe someday, we might,
Might.
you know, try to make babies.
Yes! 10 minutes, 26 seconds.
Damn!
What? Wait, what did I say? Becca, what's going on here?
Nothing. Forget it.
Just why would we be making these babies?
Like I said, we're going to have to start over.
Are you suggesting we repopulate the Earth?
With children?
It would have to be lots and lots of children.
Go forth and multiply.
1 times 2 equals fun for Mel Gibson.
That's kind of crude, don't you think?
So, we start over. Why?
I would say it's our duty. To mankind, I mean.
Mankind. You weren't very nice people, from what we read.
Lots of greed. Killing. And you left us this.
It wasn't our fault.
No?
So you're bowing to the biological imperative?
That's not what I said.
Reproduction and survival.
Territorialism.
Competition.
Now wait a minute. We can do better. We'll have to do better.
The problem with Adam and Eving, Mel?
Bob, please.
The gene pool here is kind of shallow.
I know.
Genetic diversity? Not so much. Inbreeding is nasty.
Just because they did it in the Bible doesn't mean it works.
This is real life.
Yes, of course. But what's the alternative? Just giving up? I can't accept that.
That's what we were afraid of.
Do him, Sam.
Wait, what's that?
It's a taser, Mel. Don't worry, it won't hurt.
Much.
No! Get away from me.
Now!
Don't! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Got the chloroform?
Here. 10 minutes 26. He just would not get to the point.
You almost had him.
Almost. But you won. Here's your Twinkie.
But you were right. That was totally fun.
You're bad.
So, hang him in the freezer with the others?
Already? Let's play with him some more.
You're kidding. You're not kidding.
He's kind of cute. We could tie him up.
And then what?
He's young. And a man. Couldn't we train him?
Becca, these people ruined the world. They're criminals.
I know. But it's too crowded in the freezer.
Dog food.
Sure.
Here, Buster. Lassie.
Lunchtime, Bullet. Toto. Petey.
Help us do our duty to mankind.
You're bad.
We're bad.
And that was Bad Dog's Escape by James Patrick Kelly. 13 years ago, y'all. That's a long time. Escape Pod is primarily a short fiction market. Like almost 100%. But on the rare occasion, we will do something else. A sound effect here, an audio drama there. When we found out we could do a 3-person audio drama by James Patrick Kelly, I was on board. Kelly has won numerous awards and has been a mentor and teacher to tons of up-and-coming science fiction authors. I love the trope of a guy suddenly offering his sperm as a cure to save the world, as if one man and 1 or 2 women could save the world and not just birth an inbred family that would die after a few generations. I did wonder if these 2 women were the last people on Earth. Becca was lonely, after all, or if there were people around them, but these 2 wanted the escapees of the vault to have nothing to do with them. The amazing computer game Fallout just got a show on Amazon Prime, and it's fairly true to the aesthetic of the game. Happy Pollyanna folks in blue jumpsuits that are secure in a vault go outside of it and do not get a warm welcome from the people and the radiated monsters that live in the nuclear wasteland. Recommended, but it is quite violent and brutal. Be prepared for gore. It's really interesting how some stories have taken the "you can save the world and you're the only one" trope and kind of turned them into "the world is seriously broken, maybe it should die." N.K. Jemisin's The 5th Season is like that, as is the movie Cabin in the Woods. Spoiler, sorry. Sometimes, instead of saving the world, we just want to make it from day to day. While this was a cute and brutal story, it does beg the question of whether the world was worth saving. They had Twinkies, they had each other. What more did they need? I tell you what, if the world ended and somebody came to me wanting to rent out my womb to save humanity, I tell them to come back when they've found all the good drugs. Labor in a world like Fallout or Bad Dog's Escape? No thanks. Escape Pod is a production of Escape Artists Incorporated, which is a 501(c) nonprofit. This means that if you live in the US, you can send us money and then write it off on your taxes. Win-win. You can support us via escapepod.org or at any of our sister podcasts. Pseudopod, Podcastle, Cast of Wonders, or Cat's Cast. We are released under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial No Derivatives license, which means you can take it, you can copy it, you can give it away. Just tell your friends, but you can't change it and you can't sell it. Don't forget you can also support us on Patreon and Twitch. Our username is EA Podcasts on both of them. Our music is by Daikaiju. You can hear more about them at daikaiju.org. We are heading to Worldcon in a couple of weeks. I will be there. Our former editorial staff, Ben and Divya, will be there. Our bosses, Alistair Stewart and Marguerite Kenner, will be there. It's going to be a good time. So make sure you come by and say hi. I've got some paneling. The schedule's not official yet, so I can't say what my paneling is, but I'm looking forward to it. And that was our show for this week. I'm going to leave you with a quote from the Buddha. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Oh, sorry, I was concentrating on the present moment. Stay safe, stay kind, have fun, and we'll see you next time.